just compare that to 8% of our brains that are used for our sense of touch, and 3% used for our sense of hearing. So we see things, we look at things, we look at our environment, and any sort of visual discrepancy chips away trust. It's a defense mechanism. We look to see how sound things are. We make judgments based on how things appear. And so if something doesn't look right, our trust is harmed, right? But if something looks really good and appealing, well, now we ascribe more influence to that thing. We trust it more. We place more value on that. So the way that things look matter. And you can't talk about aesthetics without talking about Apple. Apple, everything that they release is unmistakably Apple, isn't it? You just kind of know an Apple product when you see it. And it even extends to their marketing. For example, would you trust this email if you got it from Apple?
No.
No. Why?
Well, personal email address.
Okay, so there's things that don't look right about it. It just kind of looks weird. Like, would Apple use this obnoxiously large iCloud logo? Would they allow this weird, like, ASCII character error in the footer? Would you click on that link in that email? No, right? It's something looks weird about it. We may not even be able to put our finger on it, but I don't trust that. And even if we don't use images, we have to worry about aesthetics. Like, look at this email. Would you trust this one? Would Apple refer to themselves as Apple Team, with team all caps? Would they call you Apple Member? Would they have 2 different font weights? No, it looks weird. So the tiniest of visual inconsistencies has completely shattered our trust. So I'm gonna air some dirty laundry here. I have some of my reg teammates here. This used to be our logo, this kind of italicized looking thing. We updated it to look like this. But some team members are using that old logo in their like email signatures and stuff. And they think like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just an email signature, who cares? But you can imagine if some of our customers or potential customers are getting some with the old logo, some with the new logo. Okay, I'm gonna trust this one. I think this one's a spoof email. It can seriously affect our sales, right? It's a big deal. So if you get any emails from Reich and they're using that old logo, give them a hard time. Tell my associates.